Greetings, I am Cross Knight, and this is Let's Play Kartia. Final episode. It's been like half a year since I started this, but my schedule is just so much slower now. I have a feeling this is going to be a long episode, so I don't know if I want to do too much preamble, but if you've watched all of them and you're here, thank you for joining me on this journey. It's been a ride. It's been very cool remembering this little game. On the last episode, we confronted Kindness, and Lacryma was completely intent on murdering him. But her friend stepped in and said, "Don't do that. It's much worse for a daughter to kill her father than for a father to genocide a town," which I disagree with. But, you know, you have to save the world with the power of love, and that's what happened. But then it was revealed, and I meant to look this up. I know I probably put the scene in the last video, so you know, but it was revealed that the Archbishop is actually one of the head leaders of the rebels. So we're going to Pentagram. We're essentially going to, the Vatican. we're going to Pentagram, which is like their world's equivalent of that, to try and stop him. Instant episode 35. Final episode in the entire game. Chapter 18. Farewell. How appropriate. Beautiful. This will create the heaven Eden needs. Now God will appear. What was that? I can't believe that guy's still alive. I thought he was dead. That random thief. Daughter of Kindness. Cardinal Belshemilz. I will not forgive you for destroying the peace of Rebus. Only God can do that. Why do you support the rebels? You're our servant. You shouldn't doubt the existence of God. If I can get the answer, then all of my questions will be solved. You are not a cardinal. You're just a heathen who hurts people. I am the divine authority here. I'm here to prove the existence of God. Zukuro, kill them. I never thought you'd make it this far. Why don't you just give up and save us the trouble? That's it. I'm going to kill you. Yeah. No one can go against God's will. This is my chance to meet with God. I will complete Eden and meet God. You and your Eden. Many people were crushed by Eden. Don't you know that? Everyone must make sacrifices. This is nothing. This is nothing? We will never allow you to create the heaven of Eden. Fools. This is God's will. I do not accept your God. Then you shall die. Let me show you which side God is on. So, I do have a criticism here. How the hell is this guy the final boss? It was not leading up to this. This guy's only in like 3 scenes on both sides of the game. This comes out of no... I didn't even remember this. Alright, but we have to defeat him and Zakuro. I mean, even Zakuro would almost be a better final... But obviously the final boss should have been Vendor. So, I can't say I agree with what's happening here exactly. What I can agree with, however, is that I do indeed have the ability to summon the strongest phantoms in the game. So, it's the Funis? Rank AA Funis, limit for the combination. It already costs 5, nothing goes higher than that. So, common Funis. Last battle, we actually created one of these guys already. And then the weirdest looking one that I remember are the doll Funis that just look like little a diamond. They look like little diamond shapes. But they look more like the regular guys when they come out. I can create now. Yes. So we're gonna create. I mean, this is pretty simple. They're unaugmented, but I'm gonna create one of each and do it really quickly because I can't even I can't add beast or cow to them. Which would be messed up if I could, because these guys are incredibly powerful. And I am, of course, going to outfit them with ridiculous weapons. Let's configure. There we go. Amazingly enough, this guy and this guy are still with us. They made it all the way to the end. So, since we have, like, pretty much everything, it's possible there's crazy weapons I can make, but I don't think so. I can make Dark Masamunes now. That's kind of cool, I guess. And I can make... Wow, there's two that I'm missing. That seems wrong. I don't think I'm missing two. But yeah, this is a weapon that I wasn't even able to make last time, so... We'll make a few of these. Oh, they couldn't have had a cool graphic for that. Oh, for human only. Never mind, we're not gonna make a few of those. I'll just make another Dream Sword. There's probably only one person that can use that, and that's Kuhn. I don't think Lacryma ever gets to AA rank, so... Yeah. War God armor, though. It's possible that these new Phantoms can use them, so... And this is not human only, so we can make a few of these. Alright, partially due to laziness. Let me just make sure these guys can even equip... Okay, yeah, these guys can get the full Gambit. What are you equipped with? He's already got one. Yeah, she never goes above B, apparently. So... Yeah, she's already maximally equipped. Yeah, so... I guess that's that, then. Ooh, I replaced her Dream Katana with a Dream Katana plus 4, at least. Yeah, and he's got Platinum Boots plus 4. So, let's, you know, I'm not gonna make I can't make a better blade for most of these guys, but... Like, watch his stats. Boom! So yeah, these guys will be just fine. Cool. That might be all the setup I need. I think we're gonna do it. On to the final battle. Alright, we're surrounded by them. Zakuro's over there. This is how much he thinks of you. This guy over here, you're Zakuro over here. You're just a phantom to him. I'm assuming these guys are ridiculous. I don't know if he's as powerful as Sauderat. Oh! He looks like he might be. So pretty much immune to magic. Dream Rod means that if I attack him, he will get... Yeah, he's Sauderat, basically. What about you, though? Pfft, nothing. Guess who I'm going for first? Ellie's got something to say to you, pal. Alright. Shadow Funis, he can reach. Look at that lanky guy. You got nothing on me. Full assault here. Alright, there's the Shadow. So now you'll get to see... You've seen him in the final battle of... Yeah, look at him. Well, he's blacked by a column. He's more robot-y than the other ones. Yeah, and it looks like because of my incredible armor, they're not even able to hit me back, so... Oh, he's got an axe, that's why he's doing less damage. I love their design, and the fact that I couldn't use them during Toxis thing is really sad. But, you know. Whatever. What were you again? Yeah. This will probably kill the dragon. Yep. And the original Heaven Kartia is just floating in the middle of that thing. Since I was able to get so much, though, this is probably going to be easier than Toxis side. Really? So I actually am missing 3 Kartia total. Well, I have absolutely no idea where they were. Not a big deal, though. Not anymore. All that matters is your destruction. Cool. And it's like, after I'm done with this, like, just, attacking them with my phantoms here, then I got something even crazier. Because, so we want to move over there. Because, I have, like, really, really powerful magic now, also. But I'm just trying to take them out as much as I can just with this. Alright, I placed the dragons in, like, the worst places possible to actually take out the guys that could damage. And these guys are so powerful, they're not, yeah. And, okay, they all have level C, like, bastard swords and stuff. This is going to be a hell of an opening entry, but no Kartia to worry about, so that's cool. Just the mission. That's all he can reach. And I should probably check... They have incredible magic defense, alright. I don't know how much my, my attacks are... Yeah, okay. That was same type, too. I don't know how good this guy's gonna be. Well, have him move up. You might be able to kill Zakuro. Ellie, you didn't suddenly learn how to use level 5 combinations, did you? I didn't think so. Oh, well. Ellie might be entirely useless this match except as a healer. So, that's a thing. We're gonna move Lacryma up. I don't think she can be massively damaged like this, but she might, so we'll see. But, Speed Fire. I don't remember this spell at all. I don't think Toxo was able to use it, so... There we go. You. Nice. Oh my god, that's... Didn't they use that spell in a cutscene? I think Saturite might have used that on someone. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But yeah, I felt like I saw that. Even Kun cannot damage him. So... oh no. I mean, good thing I have these other phantoms to counter them, or this would actually be way harder than I thought it would. Magic should do it, though. How about the strongest earth spell? Alright. We'll hit 2 of them. Descent Quake! An earthquake's so powerful, it's releasing ghosts. Well, we'll be fine unless the Archbishop starts slinging insane spells at us, I think is really what it comes down to. You're gonna go on the Zakuro side, hopefully you don't get taken out by a dragon. What are you weakest against? Fire. She certainly can't use Speed Fire. 12. Any damage against these brutes is fine with me. That's the strongest level she's capable of. I think that's everyone. I'm actually a little bit worried just because Kun can't damage these guys. That's ridiculous. Like, he has the, he has, like, the strongest... What? I was gonna say he has the strongest blade ever, but, this one's +4. Still probably not, though. Nope. And his magic is super weak, so... And I think he is. I didn't get to target him to see if this will actually work, but... Takaru Thunder! Did hit him. Okay. Alright. He's a shadow, so he's not common. So if he was common, that might have actually done something. Let's see what happens. There's a scary amount of those guys back there. Alright, that was a bit weird. That's not usually how they delineate when a character, it's his turn. There's like a clicking, like, just happened. Oh my god, he can summon those guys? Come on now. He shouldn't be able to do that. He's not smart enough. Like, what's he been doing this entire time? Alright, if the dragons can't hurt them, by the way, like... We're just gonna roll in there, because they can kill dragons in one hit. I'm just a little bit worried as to how much damage they can do to my main characters. Alright, let's see here. Missed! Amazing. You did exactly what I wanted to by distract. I was really hoping he'd attack Kun. But actually, we know what that'll happen. That would just be 7 damage. So I guess we're gonna ignore him. Kun is completely useless. So we'll just move him, like, semi-up. We might just ignore that Funis down there. Is that what they're called? Funis? I don't know. Funyuns? Wow, so he can... This thing can do more damage than Kun can, and that's same type. So you might be able to do something. And that's against type? No, that is with type. All right. You've been with me a long time, Snakey. Very brave of you to move up there like that. All right, you have the axe, but that doesn't matter. I'm probably doing like 200 points of damage to these guys. All right, and on this side, not quite enough to take him out. I think Ellie might have to finish them. Because these guys are moving towards Sakuro. I think they might be able to do something against him. He's the only one. He doesn't have very high defense, I don't think. Unless that's just magic defense, but... There we are. The old boys are able to do something. Okay. And I should get out of my head that I need to kill all of those phantoms. I really don't. It's probably preferable not to. Yeah. I just have to kill the priest, but I have a feeling they're not just going to let me go up there and smash the priest in the face. That's a problem. But you're out of the picture. And we should be risky with these guys, because if they die, I can summon new ones and send them ahead. Now, can they do enough damage to take out the bishop? That I don't know. We're going to put him here. He's definitely going to draw some aggro. But that is the plan. Alright. He's not going to survive this, but... Oh! I can't reach, so I'm not going to have him go as far as I was. If he can't reach. I was hoping for him to get a hit in there. Soul Typhoon! I might get lucky. It's something. Yeah, worth it. Okay. And, like, Toxa's side is glitched, so you can't get all the Kartia and get, like, the really powerful phantoms. But, oh no, what is he doing? That's gonna hit, like, so many people. And I thought I was being so clever by keeping them spaced like that. Did that miss everyone but the dragons? It did. But the thing is, Toxa can become invincible, so... You know. Lacryma can't do that. She never gets to AA rank. She can't get the War God armor. Okay. In fact, Sakuro may have just shown me the way. If they're gonna position them like that, I can target them with the spells that, like, act as, like, checkers, as opposed to just solid blocks. Oh, he's coming forward. Oh, no, that's KO. You're done. He's been with me since, like, the middle of the game. Alright, Troy, how about you roll up on him? Let's see if we can do something crazy. Wow, that changed it to range 4. Alright, he took no damage from that, but I'm hoping... Yeah, hopefully this will do something. Most powerful wind spell in the game. Over Typhoon! What in hell was that? This game really has some wacky animations. Only did damage to one of them, but that's fine. You... Go get him, buddy. Yeah! Alright. Wow, he has a sword that damages him. That's interesting. But he needs to go. He has magic. He's top priority right now. We're gonna surround him with all of my phantoms. And Troy should not have been standing there. He's using up a valuable hit space. Hopefully the dragon can get through his defenses. Nope. That sucks. He needs to be killed with magic then. I don't think she's gonna be... Oh, no. Alright. What are you weakest against? I think we can do this. Alright, anything but Earth. Okay, then. How about some Gerudo Flame? The power of the Phoenix. Zakuru is no more. Alright. Good. Going well. Yeah. Our assault is impeccable. Unstoppable. Unbreakable. Yeah, do it. That much damage to one of these guys is definitely honorable. Alright, let's see what the priest does. If he does nothing, we're safe. He's just summoning more Funuses. They're taking a defensive stance. Except for when I just ran into them. How did you survive that? That's ridiculous. Man, what would my poor, beautiful Miles even do in this situation, I wonder? He's at 100... Oh! Wait a minute. Are those weird healing fountains? Because I did damage him before, didn't I? Huh. Alright, they're going for my dragons. That's why I put them up first. They're not really useful, but they can absorb some damage. Alright, they're breaking formation, going after the dragons again. Still alive. He'll be able to absorb damage next round, too. Okay. So then. Yeah, recovery. If you stand here, you recover. Interesting. Goon is just going to continue his epic battle with one person. I thought that was like a weird torch they were perched on top of, like, to prove that they were demonic weirdos. Oh, well. Here we go. None of that matters. I'm probably not even going to show that battle anymore. You go right here. Then you'll come from the left when time is right. I want some crazy spell right now, though. And I hope I'm not putting him in too much danger by putting him here. I might be. And then I could lose, which would be terrible, but... The most powerful water spell. I actually am going to run out of World Tree, Kartia, aren't I? This is going to do 0 damage to everyone except for him. But I want to show the powerful water spell, so... I'm not going to risk Troy's position. I'm going to leave him there then, so that he's in less danger. But I do want to show this. Because I don't even know what it looks like myself. Rear water! Oh my god, I summoned the Kraken. They give you all these spells that you really can't use until this level, or like at the end of last level when you get the unlimited license. It's very weird. But it's just another, you know, large list of weirdly weird things that this game decides to do. Alright. These guys can do incredible damage if they get first hit. So... And dodge. It would have been 0 damage anyway, but even if it was going to be damage, he missed. He looks like he might be below me, so I did less damage there, but it's fine. 8? I'll take it. Get out of my face. And we get the kill. Very cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. God, I hope I'm not being dumb by moving this far up. Ooh. 500 pull rock. I'm sure it'll damage someone. It's not gonna damage the priest, but as long as it damages his minions, that's fine. I just summoned some type of elemental spirit from the deep. Beautiful. Behind you. Like, how could I have done this without without those phantoms? It'd be so hard. I still don't know if there's any spell that can damage the priest. Or the bishop. I keep on calling him the priest. But the archbishop. The big boy pope. Big boy bishop. Didn't expect a dragon on your flank, did you? Did you now? Ellie coming up for potential heals. You staying here for potential distractions. I think, yeah, let's do it. I really am worried that I could lose because I just don't know how much damage these guys can do to my lower armored heroes. He's still not attacking. Oh, man. That'll be a KO on you. No? Okay. Thought it would. Why even try? Alright, bye-bye, dragon. That's really all that's been tried inspired. He's gonna take him out now, too. The other attacks have done virtually no damage. Ooh. Yep, that's a KO. No, wow. Alright, I guess he's not as well equipped as my boy. Alright. Bringing it back. There he goes. He was above me. 1 point of damage on your face. Alright. Oh, that's what that was. I didn't know why the camera was jerking around, but that meant that I was getting recovered. So, that's what that is. Can I... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, well, this is, not nearly as much as a problem as I thought it was. It does not matter if you heal. If I'm doing that much damage to you, then what the hell, man? What the hell is this even? I guess he's not really a crazy warrior like Sansouterrat was, but he probably has extensive knowledge of Kartia. Maybe I'm thinking too much of the game that they actually programmed it like this, but that's why he's defending himself with these incredibly powerful phantoms. That's the only way he knows to protect himself. But here's the problem, buddy. We just broke through your little defenses, and now you're gonna have an issue. Is there any spell I haven't shown? This might get to him. Huh. I'll show it again. I don't think... that might actually have done damage to him, but I can kill him next. I can just run over there and bop him, I think. Yeah. Let me see what this does. Imagine I just lose right now, though, because I'm being a weird and I'm moving my characters too far forward. That actually could happen. He'll do 24... So they need to attack me repeatedly in order to kill me. I'm not saying it couldn't happen, though. This should do significant damage to these phantoms here. But yeah, I think we got him next round. Maybe this round. Do I have another phantom that's, like, ready to go? I think I might. I might not need to worry about anything. Tons of experience for killing that. Yeah, look at... You're ready. I think it's over, buddy. You're surrounded. Ah, damn it. I had the wrong weapon there, really. That's what that came down to. Alright, well... Let's take this guy out, and... wait for next round. He needs to kill one of my player characters in order to finish this, basically. Ellie's gonna stay right there. Like, if they go all-out crazy mode, they could still take me out, but... No, instead he's going to use his first attack on the phantom behind him. And that's not enough, buddy. It doesn't matter if you kill... You didn't even kill him. You're surrounded still. He should have gotten out of that situation and healed. It was his only play. But maybe he knows he's doomed. Uh-oh. For a second, I was just... I thought I was going to be like... She just dies. I'm very glad that she has a healing sword, though. Because this could stack up. Yeah. Like, she'd be at about 50 right now if it wasn't for that. Yeah, they could have killed her. If she did not have that healing sword, she would... Oh my god. Yeah, no, she'd be dead. I would have lost right there. Holy crap. That's amazing. That's amazing that I was that close to losing and didn't realize it. Like, if 4 of them were in formation, they would have killed her. If she didn't have the healing sword, they would have killed her. Well, I was wise to keep her back, because they just went right for her once all the phantoms were gone. Alright, heal, heal. And Ellie's like, nope. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. And Troy's like, Ellie, you dumb, you gotta be more careful than that. Blah, I'll attack these guys with smiles. Alright, I'm just wasting time because I thought this was gonna be way more crazy than it is. Let's get in there. He's at 24. I think any of these phantoms can kill him. Can she, though? She can. Heathen! Stage clear. Game cleared. Chapter of my life in 2020. Clear. And we got the Marcurius hat, a hat that I will never be able to use, but if I had not done Toxicide first, would be useful to me. And I would like to save restarting data, just 'cause. For completeness' sake. What was he looking for? I mean, what's the point of proving the existence of God? I think he was afraid. He probably felt his path was hollow. But everything is over now. We preserved the original. Now that I think about it, I'm curious. About what? What if heaven and earth, Kartia, were used? What would happen? Why don't you try it? No way. I'm too timid. Says who? What's next? Are you waiting for your father? I'd like to, but I'm concerned about Alana. Then let's go! Let's go back to Nordia. But the dragons went away. Look! What's his face is moving? With that wound? Bad guys are persistent. Fools. Feel the wrath of God! What are you gonna do with that, Kartia? The final judgment is at hand. I shall cleanse Rebus on behalf of God. Stop the Cardinal, now! What? He's using an original. The price for the original is death. What did he create? Look, isn't that Eden? That idiot. He created Eden. Eden? It's getting bigger. Huge. It's so huge. Don't just stare at it. If it's Eden, it might fall on us as well. I think so. What should we do? We can't run away. It's too big. Yeah. We can't. Troy, you're a genius. Don't give up. There has to be a way to stop it. Impossible. Once the Kartia is activated, there's no way to stop it. I have an original. You're going to use the original Heaven Kartia? What will it do? The first Eden only fell because they only used the Earth Kartia. So if we use both, then Eden won't fall? It's possible. I'm gonna try it. But it's forbidden. It's better than getting killed. Let's go get the Heaven Kartia. The price of using the original is death. Are you willing to die? We're all gonna die anyway. But why you? I'm the best here with Kartia. This is the perfect way for me to die. This isn't like you. Yeah, I feel the same way. Troy, wait. I'm not letting you do it. You don't need to use it. I finally realized this is the reason why I'm alive. What's that? Wait, that's the... No, Lacryma, don't do it! The original nothingness, Kartia. Eden vanished. Lacryma! What did you just use? I used the original nothingness, Kartia. You know what's going to happen! You're going to die like your mother! Why did you use the original? I wanted to protect you all. It doesn't mean anything if you die! The light. A light? A light is wrapping around her body. I think it's time to say goodbye. No! Troy, please take care of Vigilance. You idiot! Why did you use it without asking us? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Just like you. Lacryma. Ellie, don't make your father sad anymore. Lacryma. Kun, thanks for everything as always. Why do you always have to suffer like this? Why? I love your kindness. Please don't change. Lacryma. Goodbye, everyone. She vanished. Why does it have to end like this? I don't understand. Kun, the world is saved, but there's no Lacryma? I couldn't save Lacryma. You did good. We can't do everything we want to. It's sad but true. I used the original. Why am I alive? Where am I? Where is everyone? I've never been here, yet it seems familiar. The World Tree? What is that tangled on the tree? It looks like original text, but it's not in divine text. It's in ordinary letters. The kind daughter of heathens sleeps here. The one who taught us that a forbidden act is not necessarily bad. Shell Christie. This is my mother's grave? My mother was here? What's going on? Because your mother used the original 12 years ago. Beck! What are you doing here? I'd like to say I came here to see you, but, I'm here because I used an original. You too? Then where are we? The sacred place. Eden. This is Eden? Why are we here? I don't think the price for using the original is death. Then we're not dead? That's right. I sensed the true source of Kartia power when I came here. True source? Look at that. True. Why are there phantoms in Eden? Just like the elves. Phantoms live here. But phantoms are created by Kartia. The queue vanished. I guess someone in Rebus just created a queue. And the queue in Eden vanished. Someone created? Kartia is not a card that creates something out of nothing. What do you mean? Kartia is a tool that transfers things between Rebus and Eden. I don't know, I think that's one of the coolest revelations of the game. Vendor's there. Kindness? Did you kill Beshelmetz? Yes, but Lacryma... What happened? Lacryma used the original to erase the Eden that the Cardinal created. Used an original. Then Lacryma vanished. I see. My daughter is gone. Forgive me. I couldn't save her. It's not your fault. I should have known better. I should have known it. It's not... No, it's all my fault. I should have taken the original from her. No. I started this whole mess. I wanted to revive my wife. Everything happened because of me. Even if I create Shell, I won't have my daughter. I see. There's another way. Troy? Kindness. That is the text I gave you, right? The human text. Give it to me. What are you going to do? I'm going to create Lacryma. That's right. But the user will vanish. Who's going to create her? I'll do it. I'll create Lacryma. What? Don't you want to be with Lacryma? I do. But don't you want to see her too? Shut up. She'll be way more happy with you than with me. Both of you are stupid. She'll be upset if either one of you are gone. Well, someone has to do it. Of course. Kindness! Those lights. You used the original. Why? I'm going to save Lacryma. But this is the only thing I can do for my daughter. Kindness. Please look after Lacryma. This is my last will. Kindness. Father? Lacryma, I came to get you. Kindness. When I was a child, I met you once. You are... My name is Bexel. Because of you, I became a shrine warrior and eventually an inquirer. It's nice to meet you. Is this Eden? Did you come here by using an original? Yes. Look at this, Father. Shell was living in Eden. Father, it seems that Rebus and Eden are related. Kartia is just a transferring tool. And the original brings people from Rebus to Eden. It seems that way. This is a problem. Yeah. In the beginning, Kartia was created by the World Tree, but now it's gotten out of hand. Using Kartia will eventually dry out Eden, which may lead to the destruction of Rebus. What do you mean? If someone transferred all the water from Eden, and someone else tried to create water, what would he get? Nothing, because there's no more water. You're right. If people don't stop using Kartia, Kartia will someday run out of power, and the people who have relied on that power will be destroyed, but people can't live without Kartia. Then Rebus and Eden will die out. We came here using an original. Then there should be a way to transfer things from Rebus to Eden. So we can send water and fire from Rebus to Eden, but how? Kindness, I would like to find a way. I would love to have your help. I'm all yours. I'll help too. No. You're going back to Rebus. But the light. Father? This is goodbye. Take care. No! I finally found you! Why? I have made you suffer. The only thing I can do is send you back. Please forgive me. I want to be with you, Father. You must go back. Go back to Vigilance and your friends. Beck, stop the light. This is goodbye. Kuhn is waiting for you. Kuhn? Father, Beck! Shell. Was this the right thing to do? Are you sure about this? I should be the only one to be blamed. Kindness. If Kartia is the source of Eden's destruction, why did they give it to us? Peace between Rebus and Eden. I'd like to believe that. Let's go. Okay. Lacryma! Are you okay? Is everything okay? Guys, making us worry. You don't deserve to be an Inquirer. You should stay in vigilance. Troy, we have to watch you. God knows what you'll do next. Ellie, but I'm glad. I couldn't be happier. Kun, but Kindness used the original human and... Lacryma, your father is... Don't worry. My father's in Eden. In Eden? The original Kartia is a tool that transfers things from Rebus to Eden. Regular Kartia does the opposite. Transfers things from Rebus to Eden? So the Phantoms are living in Eden? I hope you're not thinking of creating your father. I can't leave Rebus. I can't leave all of you. This is lovely! You never get this much excitement. I was getting worried because you didn't come back. I see. You didn't trust Lacryma. That's not what I meant. Give it up, Kun. That's the way Troy is. It's about time you understood. Shut up. Father, Beck, thank you. I will live in Rebus. I'll live with the ones that I love. Goodbye. Until I see you again. And that is that. Now, take both of the stories. Tell me which one seemed like the real story. Like, I'm freaking serious here. By the ending of Tox's thing is like this closed loop where he randomly meets this girl for the first time and decides to fight for her. That is seriously the arc of that story. And they defeat some thieves. They defeat rebels. There's this legendary text that's supposed to save the world. It's determined Toxa has nothing to do with that. Then you have someone who is the legendary daughter of a hero who completely has to question her entire identity and purpose for living, gets that sacred MacGuffin that is mentioned early on, and then finds out the entire nature of the world. The nature of everything in the game is completely different than what you think it is. We are actually... It's so cool, because there are signs all the time that this is the case, especially with the Phantoms. They're like, why are Phantoms coming out of Eden? Like, who summoned them? No one. The Phantoms come from Eden. They, like, every single time we summon some water, or some fire, or some earth, we're bringing it from Eden. We're just taking giant chunks of it and transferring it here. It is a completely finite resource, and this was completely fine when it was only made out of World Tree, because that's a very rare resource. And they found out a way to make it out of, like, paper, essentially. And now people are using it constantly, and they've been doing it for 10 years. There is a lot of potential for a second game here, because Lacryma is going to have to tell people, like, you have to stop using Kartia. It's going to destroy the world. People aren't going to believe her. And even if they did, they'll probably be like, it's going to take, like, 40 years. I don't have to worry about it. I mean, my mother used to say that when we were talking about climate change. I will likely eternally have questions about this game, about why it was designed like this, about why it was separated like this, about the fact that Toxa just doesn't need to exist, and you could cut him out, and it would be fine. Have Misty be the main character of that other side of the story. Way more interesting. Plus, I remember just playing through both sides of the story and then finding out that Kartia works entirely different than anyone on Earth thinks, and yet it just makes so much sense that that is the way that it works, that just everything was not the way it seemed. But when you look back, it almost, how could it be any other way? There were definite clues of, like, the obvious link between Eden and Rebus, and you don't get any of that information on Tox's side. So imagine playing Lacryma's first and getting that huge revelation, and then going over to Tox's. So, now you know the reason why I did it in the order that I did also. The ending of hers is way more satisfying to me. Very cute. And that's that. So yeah, I really do like these games. They're not amazing, but I liked the story. I wish it was translated a little bit better. I wish the gameplay had better AI. It just needed some better AI, it really did. But all in all, it's definitely a staple of my childhood. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Let's just go over real quick. Kun, decent character. He's the way that Toxa should have been. A lot of people have compared, like, he's just the more well-thought-out Toxa. He's not the super Mary Sue. Like, Toxa should have been a side character in his story, like someone that he aspired to and eventually defeated. You know, again, I think I've made my case as to why I don't like Toxa. I don't need to harp on him anymore. Troy does have character development still. I think it's more so that he has a time to show his true character. I think his character is already developed, though. I don't think he really has an arc. Ellie does have a small one. At the end, she, like, cares about people so much that she wants to set up a force to help people in her estate. That's awesome. Beck is basically the, what's her name? The chorus of his side of the story. A little bit more involved in the story than her, but he really is just the drive plot. And he wants the truth and he gets what he wants, really. He's an interesting character because he really is just like the truth at any price, including death. That's his philosophy. And then Lacryma. I do like her. I obviously like her better than Toxa. I do think her handling is very weird. The fact that you don't find out her internal monologue through most of the game is weird. The fact that there's 2 battles without her. Weird. It's that entire thing. And I don't know if this is true, but it seems like when there's, like, a female main character in a lot of RPGs of this time, like, of this, like, 10-year period, they always have to have, like, a male alternative. The biggest example is Final Fantasy VI. The main character is Terra, but you have people saying the main character is Locke. You have people saying the main character doesn't exist. There is no main character. But, like, it's Terra, but there are large parts where you don't have Terra. I think you can even beat the game without her. It's like they need to have this out. And it wasn't until a lot more recently where they could just, like, have someone shine. You know, it's all about demographics, I think. They think that they need a male protagonist in the lead. And that might just be what happened here. They wanted to make Lacryma, and then they're like, no, but we need Toxa to also be in there. Yet she's on the cover. She's on the cover! Toxa's nowhere on any of the covers. Alright. My rant has gone on for a long time, but obviously I've been holding in the full extent of it for the entire time. That's all just hearsay. I have no proof of it. Who knows what the truth is? I will never. If anyone watching this years later finds out any information about the development of the world, if it's based on anything, if the developers had any plans to do anything else, well, their influence, anything, I would love to know it because there's nothing out there. And I don't know how I would ever find that information. That's that. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched the whole thing, you're a balla. You're amazing. Thank you very much. That playlist I was talking about with the alternate episodes, it kind of is just for me, isn't it? I think I'll probably watch it in like 2 years. Like all the cutscenes. It should be listed at the bottom. It will be an unlisted playlist. I don't want it confusing people on my channel. I will also put it on the very first video for future people with a disclaimer, like, don't actually watch this first. I have a feeling I will be the only person to watch this playlist, but it will be alternating the stories in chronological order so that you can watch it all at once, see how everything integrates together. I've always wanted to play this game like that, but this will probably be the last time in my life that I played this game, because I played it so thoroughly. So, if I want to do that, it'll be that way. And then I'll get to read back to myself. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. I don't know what's replacing this, but I'm sure I've already started recording it, whatever it is. So, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I really, really mean that. Later.